Hi, I'm Bella. Welcome to Bella's Yoga Room. Today we've got a quick grounding practice. So this is going to be fast when you need it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, out of control, need to return to the body, then you've come to the right place. Please find a comfortable seat. That could be any chair, the floor, your bed. If you would like to do this lying down, you can as well. So please just make any adjustments you need to find a comfortable and safe place for you to do this practice today. So we're going to start with what we call the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. So start by looking around. So we're trying to re-engage our senses. That helps us stay present. So when we're feeling overwhelmed, often our mind's racing, maybe to the future, or we're going over the past. So let's just notice 5 things in our environment that we can see. Doesn't matter if it's things that you like or dislike. Try not to get into the judgment. Let's just notice 5 things that you can see. So could be a bit of fluff on the ground. If you've got a window that you can see outside, maybe focusing on that, noticing the colors of an object, really noticing. So focusing on 5 different things that you can see. You might notice as you're doing this, thoughts can come up of, oh my goodness, there's that pile of washing that I need to put away, or there's this, or I need to fix that. Just noticing. Just label the 5 things. What are they? Once you've done that, we're going to focus on touch. So you might want to put your hands on your body. Notice maybe what does the fabric feel like, or what is your skin, if you've got any jewelry on. So we're trying to feel 4 things. That might be the ground. So just noticing that texture. Might be your mat if you've joined me on a mat today. So feeling that, what does that feel like? But also again, you've got your skin that you can always touch. The fabric, maybe even your nails. What's that different sensation of touching the nail as it is to touching the skin? If there's different areas maybe on the hands that have calluses, and again, maybe you have those thoughts of, oh, I should be moisturizing my hands more often. That's okay. Notice that, and then just coming back to what that feels like. Okay, next, we're going to use our ears. What can we hear? What are 3 things that we can hear around us? Could be traffic noises. Could be our own breathing. Could be a barking dog. And just noticing again, what is it? Just identifying what that sound is. And noticing, wow, my ears are telling me all this information. Again, try not to have that judgment. Oh gosh, why is that neighbor's dog barking again? Or that dripping's frustrating me. Just noticing the sounds that our ears are receiving. Then we're going to go, once we've got those 3 things we can hear, we're going to go to our nose. So sense of smell. This one can be a bit trickier. You might notice whether you might smell you can smell your shampoo. You might have a cologne on. You might have a smell of your fabric being washed, whatever you wash your clothes with. You might have a candle nearby. There might have been food cooking. And sometimes it might be easier to close your eyes, because often we get so much visual information that if we do close our eyes, it does try and get our body to focus on the other senses. So again, that smell. But you could have done that as well when you're trying to focus on the sound. If sound was tricky, always closing the eyes is an option. So if you do have your eyes closed, trying to maybe identify a smell, And this can be hard. And so if this is a practice that you do regularly or you find helpful, you might even have some essential oils or a tea that you like the smell of, and that can be incorporated as part of this grounding exercise. And then finally, we've got one sense left, and that's taste. So if you've just brushed your teeth and maybe your teeth, you have a minty flavor, or maybe you've just had a cup of coffee, if you can still notice that taste in your mouth. Our taste and sense of smell are often really linked. So you might notice that if you did identify a smell, maybe that was, you noticed changes in sensations in your mouth as well. And that's really normal. Again, you might have a snack or often like a strong sweet or a strong mint, and that can be helpful too to use that as part of this practice to help of that grounding of like, oh wow, that's a strong sensation, or it doesn't need to be a strong, it can be a sensation or a taste that you like as well. So again, taste is there as that connection back to the body. Okay, so that is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of grounding. Again, I would encourage you to practice this if this isn't something you've done before. This is also something that can be great to practice if you do have a meal in front of you. You can notice what that looks like, the smells, the taste. That can be helpful. Often food, though, doesn't have a lot of sounds coming from it, but a sizzling plate might. So yeah, let me know how you found this exercise, and thank you for practicing with me. Have a great day. Bye.